Housing market and real estate in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tuscaloosa's housing market is defined by moderate pricing, slow appreciation, and a clear split between student-driven rental zones and long-term residential neighborhoods. As of the most recent data, the median home sale price is approximately $285,000, which is well below the US median and places Tuscaloosa among the more affordable mid-sized cities with a major public university. Over the past year, home values have increased by roughly 1 to 2%, signaling price stability rather than rapid growth. This rate of appreciation suggests limited volatility, but also slower short-term equity gains compared to faster-growing Sunbelt metros. On a price per square foot basis, homes in Tuscaloosa typically sell for about $170 to $180 per square foot. Properties closer to the University of Alabama, downtown, or the riverfront tend to price toward the upper end of that range, while older homes in established residential neighborhoods often fall below it and provide more interior space for the price. New construction generally commands higher per square foot pricing, but remains affordable relative to national benchmarks. Market pace is measured and predictable. Homes in Tuscaloosa spend an average of 35 to 50 days on the market before going under contract. This indicates a balanced environment where sellers can expect reasonable demand, but buyers are not forced into immediate decisions or frequent bidding wars. Inventory turnover is steady rather than compressed, allowing for inspections, negotiation, and financing without extreme time pressure. Ownership patterns in Tuscaloosa differ from many similarly sized cities. Approximately 45 to 50% of households are owner-occupied, which is lower than the national average of around 65%. This lower home ownership rate is directly tied to the large student population and university workforce, which sustains a sizable rental market near campus and major corridors. Rental housing represents a significant share of the overall housing stock, particularly in student-oriented districts, while owner-occupied homes dominate suburban and family-oriented neighborhoods farther from campus. Rents in the city reflect this balance. Smaller apartments typically rent around $1,000 per month. Two-bedroom units average roughly $2,300, and larger three-bedroom units often exceed $2,000, especially in newer developments or prime locations. Rental demand remains consistent due to the university, healthcare employment, and workforce mobility. Property taxes are one of the strongest affordability advantages for buyers. Effective property tax rates in Tuscaloosa County are typically around 0.40 to 0.45% of assessed value. On a median-priced home, this often translates to annual property tax bills in the range of $1,100 to $1,300, which is significantly lower than in most U.S. metropolitan areas and materially reduces long-term ownership costs. Taken together, Tuscaloosa's real estate market favors long-term stability over speculation. Prices are accessible, taxes are low, appreciation is slow but consistent, and the rental ownership split is clearly defined by proximity to the university. For buyers, the appeal is predictable costs and affordability. For renters, the appeal is sustained inventory and steady demand rather than extreme price swings.